Hi, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our continued playthrough, episode 14 of Sleeping Gods, where we finally got one of our totems. It's the stone of squids. That's pretty cool. We had to beat a terrible monster to do it. He was no fun, and he left us in bad shape, and that's where we're at right now. So as I catch us up, I do want to say one thing. Ryan, I think you outdid yourself this game. I'm just saying, I can't get enough of it. It seems like every time I turn a page or something, I'm discovering something new. That is very cool, and I like it. But we got a long way to go. We're nowhere near done here. I got all kinds of stuff, and like I said, we just got our whooped by the father of a creature. Not this one, but these guys. I left them out just to show you. This thing was so nasty. We took a pummeling and a beating and a whooping, and we got some people that are down for the count and just generally in not good shape. So we're going to try and resolve that right now. And I think we're going to do it by getting some command tokens. That's always important. And then going back to, we're in a port. We're actually back at Hunter's Haven, where we're going to actually go to the port and do some healing, because we're in bad shape and we got to get fixed up. So let's get right to it and get into our next episode of Sleeping Gods. Okay, of course the first thing we have to do is take our ship action. You've seen this plenty of times. I got so much meat, I don't know what to do with it. We're not eating it because we don't have anything that just takes meat to make. And I haven't really been getting a lot of stuff because I've been having to use our money for healing. But we may go shopping while we're there as well and see what we can dig up. We have some supplies, so we can actually go also visit the port and get some other stuff done. But first off, we have to go through our ship action phase. Now, I'm going to do a lot of healing, but maybe not enough. And so I think we're going to go back to the sick bay. I know. That isn't the greatest thing in the world, but we do get to heal an extra point of damage with someone, and I kind of want to get Mac out of trouble because she's about to go down from venom again. So I think we are going to do that. We are going to visit the sick bay. Now I only have 2 cards, so I get to draw another one first. Thought I had 3, but I don't. So we got Rapid Strike. Even if this crew member misses, they deal damage first. That is cool. Then there's this one, the dodge one. I think I do want to get it in, but it's a discard. I don't like this one. Like, this one's great, and just it gives you an automatic repair, and it's not a high value card. Because the higher you start taking these high value skills out of your deck, and you don't have those cards, but you start taking the low value skill ones to get the symbols, and you can leave your deck with higher value cards in it. Seems to be a strategy. I don't know. But this is where we went. And then we're going to get 3 command tokens. That's a good thing. We're not going to get to take any back, unfortunately. So that's not the best part. We're going to have to go somewhere else to get them back. But we're putting them out right now. And then we're going to get to heal somebody too. And I think for now, I'm going to first heal. I think we're going to take Mac so that she doesn't go down when she takes another poison. And then of course, she does, in fact, when we get to our actions, she'll take another poison damage. That's it for that. Now we're going on to our event. I hope it's not terrible. Biting Starfish. Biting Starfish cling to the hull, eating away at the metal in teeny bits. Ignore the starfish, take 1 ship damage. Forcefully remove the starfish. Strength 6 and I think we're just going to take a ship damage. We're going to go do some repairs, so I think we'll be okay. I'm just going to take the ship damage. I don't want to risk anybody getting hurt, so let's see where it's damaged. In the 2, our deck is blocked off right now. It ate away at our deck, and we have 2 points of damage on it, so we're going to have to resolve that. We're going to get that done. I'm not that worked up about it, but it's still something that we want to take care of because we don't want to have any of our ship actions blocked. And that was our event. Now we're going to go to our 2 actions, and of course, our first action is going to be a port action. Let's take a look. Here is our port actions. So we do know right off the bat we're doing the inn. No question. We may have to do some additional healing as well. Not sure there. But we're going to take this 5er here and break it down into 4. So we go to the inn for 4 points. And we're going to get to do a couple of things there. First off, we're going to get fatigue off of everyone. Or 2 fatigue, or yeah, 1 fatigue off of everyone, which is really helpful. because that only leaves our captain with 1 fatigue on her, and that's it. Then we get to heal each crew member 2. So Kanan's back up and about. Marco's only got 1 damage on him. That leaves 3 on Audrey. That's how badly beaten up we were. 3 on Laurent. We're down to 2 on Kasumi. Mac is completely healed, and we're down to 3 on our doctor. And of course our captain didn't have any damage. So that was a good start. And then we're going to take our 2 supplies. So we can take our 2 supplies, and we're going to heal 2 points off the ship. And I think we'll just take these 2 off right here and clear the deck. So we fixed the deck after the terrible starfish, and that was a good thing. So that's another thing we did. Now we can also spend experience. We do have quite a bit. I got to look and see what skill I want, and we can also go to the healer for, I think it's 1 coin, heals everybody, heals somebody full, and we got a couple people we might want to do that with. I'm going to look at that just to double check the port actions. But see, I have 4 coins left. That might actually be good enough for us to buy something decent. So I'm debating not spending that, but I want to make sure. Like, I could sure use some more food items that we can make. So I'm looking at, I can never find it when I want it in the book. Port actions, where are the port actions? There's a big thing on it. There's port actions. Healer, pay 1 coin to restore all health to a crew. You can do this for a number of, it doesn't get rid of conditions though, which sucks. So we're still going to have to end up using the doctor's ability to get rid of poison to deal with that. Or we got our pie and our, whatever it is. I reorganized. It's a vegetable pie, but we've used it. Can't use it again right now. Okay, so I think then we'll go on to experience. We have exactly 1, 2, 3, 6 experience. So that's going to be able to give us some pretty good skills. I'm going to look through the skills and tell you which one we're going to take. Okay, I'm only going to spend 4. I'm going to get this for Laurent. This is going to be good for us. It's going to give him another savvy, which is helpful. But also, it's his old sailor. It says gain 1 command when you use the bridge. Now, one thing I like about getting these out is when we go through the deck, we don't lose them. They stay with us. So I used 4 of our experience. That leaves us with 2. And this is going to go to Laurent. And I do believe, do I get to have that thing where the captain, each time you travel? No, Captain Odessa may have, nope, I thought I had a thing with Captain Odessa where she could get rid of fatigue or low morale off somebody. I can't remember who had that. It might be remove 1 low morale and the crew member when you use the deck. So I got to remember that because we do have a couple people low morale. So next time I use the deck, we're going to take advantage of that option. And I think that's going to be all we're going to do at the port. So for our second action, since we're kind of chilling out, we got 4 coins. I think I'm going to take a market action and buy some stuff. So let's get some cards out and see. Okay, here is our deck. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 cards to look at. I mean, a lot of things cost 3 and 4, so we might get some good stuff. Wow, eel scale armor. What does that cost? 5. I have just not enough. A leather coat, that gives us 1. Wow, I got all the armor. That's a 3. We'll put that aside for now. Wayfarer's gear gives us, we get 2 savvy. That's pretty clever. A teapot. Remove all command tokens from 1 card or crew member for a command. Zoetmere gloves. It's another defense. Oh, look, stew. Yeah, I think we're going to get stew because we can use 1 vegetable, 1 and meat to get more healing. I like having the options to do that. So I think we're going to get the stew, and I don't think we... Yeah, that's 3. So we have 1 more. I can get the gloves and place them on somebody as well. So I think we're going to do that. So that wasn't too bad. Or the coat. I like the coat better. It's the same thing. It's just, I don't know. Being silly there. And I think we're going to give the coat to someone who fights a lot and gets into trouble a lot, does a lot. That could be Kasumi. Let's give the coat to Kasumi. She's going to take the coat, and then the soup is going into our supply of food items that we can create, and now we have another option that gives us some other things to do. And it's a lot like the soup, but the stew is better. It takes the same ingredients, but it does a lot more. It heals, though, instead of takes away low morale. So that's good. Okay, and that was our market action, and those were our 2 actions. We didn't go anywhere. I do think we're going to head, we've had this thing with this village, this raid on the other side of the world for a long time, and I think there's a lot of things west of us that we could do that would be helpful. But anyway, we'll probably sail northward and then back across and just check some stuff out. We'll see. We're really lacking in totems. We've got to find some totems. So, unfortunately, that's the end of our actions. That was it. So, we're going to go back to our ship action now. There's no bad stuff happening at the end of the turn. Oh, no, wait. Before I do that, I am going to spend 2 command with Gregory to get rid of the last of these. So, nobody has venom anymore. Gregory Little cured Mac Mara Johnson of venom. Now all we have to deal with is some low morale. That's not so bad. Okay, let's go back to our next ship action. We're going to go, of all places, to the bridge. Now, we normally only get 2 command tokens, but because of the ability I just gave Laurent, gain 1 command token when you use the bridge, we're going to gain 3. That gives us 4 for this round, and we get to collect all the other ones that are on the board, which is good for us because we had quite a few out. So we got a bunch of the command tokens back. I'm just making sure we captured all of them so I don't forget later. Nope, there's one on Bigfoot the dog. Missed, there we go. So we've been able to collect all of those. That's our ship action at the bridge. We still have to do some repairs. I'm probably going to use Audrey to repair again. We still have 2 damage on our ship. What do we get? A serpent guide. This sounds like a good thing. An azure serpent rises from the water. Attempt to communicate. Cunning 6. Fail -3 health. Ignore all hazards. Well, I don't want to take the health damage, so we're going to give it a try. It's cunning. My neighbor dog is a pain if you can hear it. I'm sorry. It's annoying. I guess we're going to use Audrey for this because she actually has 2 cunning. And let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, so here's Audrey. You can see she's got 2 cunning. And that's pretty good. So that's going to give us a 4 against a 6. So we only need a 4 now. That's not terrible. We have other ways to augment it, so I think we're all right. Definitely don't want to take... ignoring hazards might be helpful to us this turn. I would like to do some considerable movement. So, but that means we're going to probably use Audrey twice in this turn. Because I was going to use her to move, too. She's got the movement capability. But I guess we'll do that. She might get fatigued out. Let's give it a go, though. Okay, let's hope we make it a 3. I'm down by 1. Okay, well that's easy enough to solve. So we're just going to use our nope, wrong one. Sorry, wrong one. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there's some, I had a +1. Where is it? Oh, I can redraw. I think we'll do that. We're going to use this guy. Oh, he's gone. I forgot. It says, keep this card next to the ship. Discard card when you visit a port. We have visited a port. He is gone. So that is unfortunate. I thought I had something to give me a +1 to a skill. Just a +1. Oh, that's Kasumi's ability. Well, I don't want to take 3 health damage, so we're going to use it. I'm going to use Kasumi's ability of... Take it back. I'm going to use Mac's ability just to get a +1 so we can solve that and not get hurt by the Serpent Guide. We've been able to communicate with it. It's going to take us through some rough seas. So there we go. There we have it. Okay, now to our actions, and I think I'm going to try and get a big travel on right now. I want to go back up this direction, wind through here and get up in here, head that way, where I think we have some stuff. I'm trying to look and see the toadbird. Zoatmere Hunter said he would give us some toadbird eggs in the jungle. The jungle is large. Southwestern beach. Southwestern, that's this direction. So it says I'd have to go to 25. I'm not sure if I want to do that though. Well, we're traveling. We're going to take, our first action is going to be a travel action. I am going to use Audrey, so that's going to fatigue her and also allow us to she has a 2. So whatever I draw, she has a 2. And also, if I use Audrey, I get to add 2. So she's got a 4. We can do some serious movement. If we get a big card, a 3, that's a 7. I'll take it. A 7 is going to give us 3 movement. The question is, where do we want to move? So she's pumped up the engines, filled them full of whatever it uses to burn, coal, fire, wood, whatever, steam engine, and we're chugging along. So where do we go? That's the question of the day. Do I want to go back into familiar territory? You know what? I do, because I want to get back to Sakura Trading Post. I think, 1, I can trade the relics there, and 2, we have that pollen. And then we can also do some other things while we're there and try and get Thrax Totem, etc. We got lots of things we can do. Okay, So I think what we're going to do is we're going to move 1, and then we're going to go up to 13. So let me get that out. 13, there we go. So we're right here. Oh, we've been here before, City of Ashes, but we're going to pass that by. We're going to go to and then we're going to pop. Okay, we're going to head that direction to page 2. So that'll be our second move. We're going to be on page 2. Don't cheat. Look into the pages. I'm just trying to get us there. Man, there's all kinds of stuff we haven't seen. Wow, crazy. Okay, here's page 2, right over here. I'll just move the camera over. So we came in right here at Sakura Trading Post. Do I want to do that? I mean, yeah, that's where I wanted to end up. So we're going to go here. We're not going to visit. We're actually going to visit the Trading Post 130 because we have some. I think we have a couple things we might be able to do there, and then we're going to scoot up this way. This is one of our original quests. I think it's way up at the top of the map where we can save a village. I've been eyeballing that for a long time. I think we're going to take that trip up there, see if we can get it. While we're in town, maybe we can get a little fatigue and damage off of Audrey. But we don't have any more money, which I forgot to take off the board. Yeah, we have 0 money, so we really can't do that. We're going to have to do it with some other resources. I mean, we can. I can use one command on Marco Reyes to pay a food. He's our cook and our priest. To do take off 1 fatigue and heal a damage. That's probably we're probably going to do that. But anyway, right now we're in Sakura Trading Post, so we're going to go back to that. We haven't been there a long time, and it's 1:30 in the book. So let me get that out. Okay, here we are at the Sakura Trading Post. So the first thing we're going to do is D. Sell pollen to the potion shop. Requires keyword pollen. And then we go to 130.4. And do we have that? We certainly do. We got this when we were. We got this when we got that crazy flower. That's the one that kept us poisoned for so long with the venom. So we're going to do that one. That's going to take us to 130.4, which is right down here. Fantastic. This is rare stuff indeed, says the potion maker. Gain 1 artifact. Okay, well, I think we're almost out of the ability to gain any artifacts, but there's another artifact. 2 coins. I like that a lot. That's very helpful. 2 coins. I got that. 2 experience points. Gain the pollen. Use language, Doug. Gain pollen potion token. Complete quest 141. Okay, I got to get the pollen potion. I think that's it right here. Return this token to supply. Restore crew to all health. I believe that's what that is. I'm looking. Yeah, that's what that is. So we have got the pollen potion token. We're going to put that right there, and we complete quest 141, and that is this one. Boom, done. Completed another quest. We're on fire. Okay, now we get to go back to 130 to the trading post. I think we're going to do a whole bunch of things here. There's some things we've already done. I don't think we can do them again. Yeah, I don't think we can. But anyway, we're going to. I think we can still visit the tavern, so we're going to do that. Pay a coin. Because we might be able to get some stuff. I don't know. Let's see what that is. That is 130.2. So let's take a look at that. That's up here. The thump of a hand drum and the aroma of stewed meat puts your crew at ease for the first time in days. They enjoy a meal while you talk to the tavern owner. When you mention your ship, she brightens. Someone was looking for the Manticore. A nice woman. Ate like a mythian. She said she was leaving, heading west to look for you, if I remember right. Oh, we already got her. That's got to be Jin. Doesn't say if I don't have... That's weird. It doesn't say if I have the... So that's quest 9. We already have Jin, so we don't need to do that. That was a waste of time. I should have known that, guys. I'm taking my coin back. That was a waste. That just seemed like... I didn't get anything but a quest that I already did, so I can't do that one. I think if we talk to the Dock Master, there's something to be had. So let's do that. That requires food, and, well, I'll use a meat. That is 130.3. So pardon me doing that take back see a little bit, but I think it's reasonable to do that. The Dock Master, a Lucran with maroon skin and a twitching eye, warms up to you after Marco shares a bit of soup with him. You ought to stop at that little rocky island to the east. The one with the dead trees, he snorts. It'll give you a chance to study some of the more vicious species He walks away laughing, still holding your bowl of soup. The Dockmaster warns you about a creature. Oh yeah, we already know that one. But I get to get rid of a low morale, so I'm going to take the low morale right now from Laurent. We'll do that. So now he has no low morale. That's good. And that, I think there's not really much else to do there, to be honest. I think we're about tapped out. We sold the pollen. That's what we mainly want to do. So, okay, so we only have 2 coins. I'm not going to go shopping there or anything like that. We're just going to prepare to move on. But that was the end of our turn. That means that the serpent guide, who is guiding us along the waters, goes away. But it was better than having him damage us. So I think I'll take that. And I think in the end I am going to... I'm really tempted to... There was somebody I want... yeah. I'm going to pay 1 food and put one of these tokens on Marco to use his ability. I'll show you what that is. To use this ability, pay 1 food to lose a morale and gain a health. When a player cooks up, remove 1 low morale from a crew. We already did that. Wait, did I do that when I used the deck? I used the bridge, I didn't use the deck, so it doesn't matter. Alright, anyway, we're going to do this. So I'm going to take the low morale from Audrey so we can use her again for travel, and she's going to gain another health back, which puts her at 3. But I thought he also had his ability... hold on, I'm going to check that. Yeah, never mind, I'm wishful thinking. But anyway, now we're going to take our next ship action, and I do believe our ship action is going to be go to the deck. Everybody's in okay state. Sort of. I only have 1 morale with the captain, or 1 morale token with Raphael, and I have 2 fatigue tokens. I think that's okay. I'm going to go back to the deck. The deck has been good to us. We might take a little ship damage, but we don't know. So the first thing we're going to do is gain a card. Now, I already have a bunch of cards. Maybe we'll get some of them out. So I have to pick one. Rage. The crew member may place damage diagonally, but may not participate in challenges. I'm not keeping that one. It is a strength one, but it's a 6 also, so I'll keep the 3 that I have there. And then we are going to gain 2 more command tokens for a total of 3. And then we are going to get some more tokens. So let's get these out. Do a quick shuffle cut. There we go. The first one is, coin and 2 ship damage. So we're going to take 2 ship damage. Next one is a coin and get rid of low morale. Or is that a coin and get rid of low morale? Might as well do the third one. Oh, we're going to take 3 ship damage. We get that. I think I'm going to take that one, the carrot and the meat, because with the vegetable, now we have 3 items. We can do the soup or the stew again. We have a lot, we have a lot of options. So it's pretty good. We're going to do that. We do, however, take 3 ship damage. So this is really bad. But we do gain a vegetable. And another meat. Got our meat back. We're meaty guys. I wish there was something else to do with there we go. But we're going to take 3 ship damage, so we have to deal with that right now. Let's see. First one's going to be in the 2. We seem to have that come up a lot. That is the, I believe, the deck. And yes, the deck again takes a hit. Glad we cleared things off of there. Next one is the 3. That is the sick bay. That's the first point of damage that's gone into the sick bay. That's okay. We got 1 more coming to us. The 1, which is going to be the hull, that doesn't take damage. So we got to go on to the 6, which is the, I think the bridge. Oh, the bridge is out of commission right now. We have to clear some damage on the bridge. Well, we'll probably do some ship repairs this turn with Audrey if we can. I need to get her beefed up where she can do more repairs. She had some skills that do that, but we don't have anything right now. Okay, then we're going to go on to our event. Rats. A swarm of rats infest the cargo bay. Exterminate them. Cunning, 7, or fail, or ignore the rats. Place this card next to the ship board until you reshuffle the event deck. That's too far away. Each time you draw a fate, 1 to 2, you lose a food. Too far away. We're going to have to take care of this one. Cunning, 7. Well, the only one with multiple points of cunning right now is our Audrey. And I was hoping to use her to travel. I can use some other folks. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use Laurent. Boom. He has 1 in cunning. And we'll use Kasumi. She has 1 in cunning. That's 2. And that's a 7, so we're not good yet. I think we need to do another person, have another person to help out. I guess Mac will help out as well. That puts us at 3. That means we need a 4. I think that's good enough. We can get a... I still have a redraw. Right? I do? Do I? I'm looking. Did I use it already? I do not see a redraw. I must have a redraw somewhere. I have a redraw with... nope. I don't. Only if I draw 1 do I have a redraw with Kasumi. I'm looking to see... Oh, I do. I have my gear still. So we have at least a redraw. Let's draw a card and see what we get. A 2 is not going to make it. Okay, well, we're going to use a token on the gear. We're going to lose 4 health if we don't do this. A 5! Oh, man. Okay, good deal. All right, we succeeded at getting rid of the rats. So we had to use our gear to do it. And there's no benefit to getting rid of the rats, just a lack of problems. All right, let's go back to take our 2 actions. Our first action is going to be a travel action. And we are going to use Audrey, because Audrey's cool special abilities. So she will become fatigued again. That means she's going to be a little less in battle. And we have to clear it before we can use her in another challenge. But she is going to travel. Remember, she's got 2 plus 2. That's a 4. So I'm hoping that we can get a pretty big card. I could have somebody else help, right? I could. I don't know. I don't know if I want anybody else help or not. You know, I don't... let me think about whether I want some help. I think we're just going to take a chance. I need to move pretty far. I need to go 1, 2, 3. I need to move 3. Let's see if we can pull it off. We got a 5. A 5. What does that do? That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a 9. If you use Audrey to travel, add +2. If the total is 9 plus, ignore any hazards. We get to ignore the hazard. And we're going to get the trip, take the trip we want. So she paid off, man. Wow. 1, 2. We could move 4, but we're just going to move 3 because our next thing is going to be to encounter that right there. And we still have some health damage on us. I still got to clear that up, but we'll see what happens as we go. So we got to ignore that storm there thanks to Audrey's ability. And now we're going to go check out that little fishing village there. Why did I come up here? Because I believe that this village, I've been eyeballing this since the first episode, is related to this, Raid on Last Hope. Mac told us a rumor about rat creatures attacking a fishing village northeast of Zakura Trading Post. The village may not survive the attack much longer and needs urgent help. I think that is going to be here. I don't know for sure, but it looks like a little fishing village. So I'm going to run with it. It is number 36. The light from my outside world is starting to affect my camera work, so I apologize. A sudden clang rings throughout the lower deck. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Not 36. Sorry. Negate that. Don't read it. It's number 63. Not number 36. Sorry for that. I did that backwards. That's weird. Okay. 63. Well, I started to read it and I realized that doesn't sound right. Okay. 63. I'm almost there. Got it. Okay. 63. I've got it. Okay. It kind of takes up a couple things here. So we're going to go here and here, but it also starts down here where it says keyword raid. So I was right about that. It has the keyword raid on it. So if raid, we're going to turn to 56. We're going to jump right to something else. Okay. Well, we'll hold on to that. We're going to 56. And then we'll see what happens there. You spot a village on the coast, a small settlement nestled against a pine forest. Smoke billows from the roof of a few of the huts, and the wind carries with it a faint scream. The forests are infested with rat creatures, says Mac. You hear screams from a village on the coast. We have 2 choices. We can, A, watch it burn from the safety of our ship. I don't think that would be our characters. I've been playing them as good guys. Or land at the town's pier. I believe we're going to do that. So that is right beneath us here, 56.1. So let's see what we do there. Rats the size of humans, their fur slick and oily, run among the village huts wielding savage tools. Some of the villagers fight the rats with wood axes, while more rat creatures prance with glee near the village edge. Lighting straw roofs with torches, villagers fight rats while the houses are burning. Hurry to put out the fires, that's A. Fight the rats, B. loot what you can in the chaos. No, we're definitely not doing that. And I might as well watch it burn to loot it. If we fail at the rats burn you with torches and parts. So a strength 7 check. Now I have the captain is pretty strong, so we got some strong people that can participate, except for Raphael because he's still got low morale. I mean, I could spend a command token to do it, but I don't want to. Who else has got? Oh, Gregory Little's got some strength, and so does Laurent, but Laurent's a little tired. Okay, so we're going to take I think we're going to put out the fires first, and then I'm hoping that after that we can still fight these guys. But we're going to put out the fires, so we need to do a strength 7 check. I'm going to use the captain, because the captain has a strength of 2. That gives us a 5, and so that is going to put another fatigue on the captain, so she's not going to be as powerful in a fight. That's not great. Then I will use Marco. That gives us another +1, and I will use the Dr. Gregory Little to give us another +1. That's 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 3 or better. I think we can do it. What do you think? Let's give it a try. Okay, we're going to give that a whopper and see if we can do it. There's our deck. A 4. Man, blowing that out. I didn't even need to use all those people. That sucks. Okay, so we're going to turn to 61.2. You put out the fires and chase the torch-bearing rats into the forest. A wearied man in a blood-stained toga seeks you out. You arrive just in time, though I wish you'd helped us in the square. The houses you saved were empty. Oh well, you saved them, and we thank you. My brother took a stab wound to the shoulder. It might have been averted, but you did your best, I'm sure. Oh my... What? Can't win for losing there, right? A man from the village thanks you? All right, if you say so. If that's thanks, okay. Gain 2 coins and 1 grain. I like that. Gain 2 money and another grain. Another grain is always helpful. 1 more grain and we can do that big flapjacks thing, which is helpful to us. I don't know which is better, actually. I think our other stuff that we've inherited is better. Also, I keep forgetting I have the cooking gear. It says when you cook a recipe while exploring, restore an extra 2 health. I've got to remember that. And also, I can change out 1 ingredient, so I could get one of those done now if I wanted to. But we're not done with this yet. Complete quest 1. Wow, that's quest 1. Yeah, it's the very first quest we got. Okay, complete quest 1. That is done. We completed the raid. Quest 1. Note, Last Hope is now liberated. In future actions, you may explore location 63 to visit the village and talk to the townspeople. Return to the ship. So we helped save their houses, but I guess that wasn't as valuable to them. But that was our second action. So that's going to be the end of our turn. We're not going to actually have a fight or anything. I guess we drove the rats off into the woods. But I think we'll end it there. That's a good spot. So when next we get together, we're going to visit the town of Last Hope and see what is there. I have no idea, so we should get some interesting things. Hopefully we can visit some townsfolk and get some stuff and resources, maybe some new quests like we don't need. Got lots of quests. And see what else happens. There's a lot of stuff around here that might be very interesting to us. We'll just have to explore it. So I am excited about that. We got some money again, so there is a shop south of us. We might head that direction. We'll see what comes up. I was also told by the sailor to go to this rocky island. Remember, he said go over here to the rocky island, or the dockmaster, or whatever. Might be some good stuff there. So maybe we just pop down. We'll see what happens with this. We'll see. We'll see. There's probably some more stuff we can do once we get there, but maybe we'll start coming down around this way. I'm trying to see what else we have. We want to find the Seekers of Shorm and Thrax Totem. We got some stuff we got to do. And we only have 1 totem so far, so we got to hustle. We're traveling around just having too good a time. But anyway, guys, we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.